I'm here at the Kibale National Park in western Uganda, which covers 777 square kilometers. It's a protected forest in the district of Kemwenge. Now, this is home to 1,450 chimpanzees, and the chimpanzee is actually endangered on the IUCN Red List. So the fact that this place is protected is fantastic. Now, this is the primate capital of Africa, this park, which has 13 different species of primates. So hopefully I will get to see some chimpanzees. I'm going to trek them on foot, and they can be elusive, but hopefully I'll get to see some. So let's go. Ben here is my guide, and he's also one of the rangers that protects the chimpanzees here, and there are 1,450 in this forest. Is that right? Now, Ben, he's an expert, so he's going to help me track the chimpanzees, which I'm dying to see. So Ben, tell me a little bit about your job and how long you've been doing it.
So my name is Benson, one of the ranger guides in the Kibale National Park that is conserving these chimpanzees, both in tracking with the visitors and doing chimpanzee health monitoring team, knowing the chimpanzee status. Now making in 8 years in October working with chimpanzees. I'm very happy to have received you in the Kibale National Park today.
Thank you, and let's go and see if we can find some chimpanzees.
Welcome.
Come on, let's go. I'll follow you.
Welcome.
Our chances of finding the chimpanzees were not looking good with the rain that started to fall. Chimpanzees hate the rain and won't come down from the trees to forage and play when it's wet and muddy. Suddenly, I got my first glimpse of the chimpanzees way up in the canopy. It was a really exciting moment.
We spotted some chimpanzees up in this tree where they are feeding on young fruits or the berries of the tree, and the chances of coming down right now, it is less because of the drizzling of the rainfall. We don't enjoy the bad weather.
So we've been trekking through the Kibale National Park in search of the chimpanzees, and I've just had my first sighting. It is absolutely incredible. These are East African chimpanzees. That's Pantroglodytes schweinfurthi. That's the Latin name, and I cannot wait to see if we can get even closer and really observe these creatures in their natural habitat. Absolutely incredible. Gradually the rain began to stop, but the chimpanzees remained ever elusive in the forest canopy, teasing me with a cheeky glimpse here and there, but their presence could be felt all around me. We've just heard them in the trees fighting over a female that has come on heat, and you could see the leaves falling down. You could hear the ruckus and them calling to each other and communicating. Spectacular, absolutely amazing. I cannot wait, and it shows that we're getting closer. Eventually the sun shone through, greatly increasing my chances of the chimpanzees coming down from the trees and showing off the vibrant colours of the jungle at the same time. So we found an alpha male knuckle print, and that's how the guides follow the chimpanzees through the forest and know where they're going. And you can see here the knuckles on the floor. Absolutely amazing. So hopefully that means we are close and we are going to see the East African chimpanzee in the wild. The guides communicate with each other through a whistling system and calling out to each other to let them know where the chimpanzees are in the forest. I was learning so much, and here's a fun fact. A group of chimpanzees is called a whoop. That's incredible. That's a baby screaming. So I know I'm close. They sound like they're right on top of me. was amazing. And suddenly it's all quiet again, and you could see how they were all communicating, and that baby was screaming. It was just like Planet of the Apes, just like the movies that I make. And to witness this in real life, absolutely incredible. And I can tell we're getting close, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a mask on, because one of the biggest threats to chimpanzees is disease, and they can very easily catch diseases from humans, like COVID and Streptococcus pneumoniae that causes pneumonia. So any respiratory diseases, paramyxoviruses, all sorts, parasites like cryptosporidium. So you really have to be careful, keep your distance, and essentially wear a mask. So in case I come across them on the ground, which I hope they do come down from the trees, I'm ready. So let's go.
The trekking, waiting and persistence all at once came to fruition when Ruiza, a 21-year-old male chimpanzee, came down from the tree canopy. It was a privilege to be in the presence of such a majestic great ape. It was quite something to be there in the forest and face to face with humans' closest living relatives, especially now as it is estimated that there are only between 170,000 and 300,000 individual chimpanzees across its range. Nothing could have prepared me for the excitement that I felt walking in the forest with this endangered animal. It was so wonderful to be able to observe him in his natural habitat, and everything I had hoped for.
My goodness, this is insane. Oh my goodness.
Chimpanzees share a surprising 98.8% of their DNA with us. This was an incredibly special moment, and everything I hoped my encounter with chimpanzees in the wild would be.
This is an adult male, and an adult male can weigh 45 kilograms.
Make battles running. Move. Battles running.
Catherine.
Don't make battles running, battles free. Don't miss it.
It was all beginning to kick off in the jungle, almost to the point of sensory overload. There I was, trekking a chimpanzee through the jungle in his natural habitat, observing his natural behavior, and then to see him display and show off to a female, it was the stuff my dreams were made of.
Oh, alpha male is coming down. The alpha male has come down.
Everything was happening at the same time. The leader of the chimpanzee troop, Enfuzi, a 31-year-old dominant male, was coming down from the trees, and my chance to get up close and personal with him.
Absolutely incredible to be this close to an endangered species in the wild. Absolutely incredible. We're in the rainforest of Uganda, and these are native to the savannas and the rainforests of tropical Africa. Wow, this is bucket list stuff.
What a privilege to spend the day with these endangered VIPs in the wild. A day of action, drama, and a colourful cast of characters. Now it's time to let the chimps kick back, relax, until the next time we meet.